Reporter grills Columbia student after she demands the university help feed protesters occupying Hamilton Hall.
Why should the university be obligated to provide food to people who've taken over a building?
Well, first of all, we're saying that they're obligated to provide food to students who pay for a meal plan here.
But you mentioned that there was a request that food and water be brought in, unless I misunderstood.
To allow it to be brought in. I mean, well, I guess it's ultimately a question of what kind of community and obligation Columbia feels it has to its students. Do you want students to die of dehydration?
Yeah, that's obviously why. Clearly the reason.
And starvation or get severely ill, even if they disagree with you, if the answer is...
I'm sure that's what Columbia wants to do. Their end goal is to kill their students. She figured it out, guys.
No, then you should allow basic... I mean, it's crazy to say because we're on an Ivy League campus, but this is like basic humanitarian aid we're asking for. Like, could people please have a glass of water?
Bro, they actually act like they're in Palestine.
But they did put themselves in that very deliberately, in that situation and in that position. So it seems like you're sort of saying, we want to be revolutionaries, we want to take over this building, now would you please bring us food and water? And
nobody's asking them to bring anything. We're asking them to not violently stop us from bringing in basic humanitarian aid.
They're stopping the delivery of food?
We are looking for a commitment from them that they will not stop it
but
violently.
They haven't stopped it yet.
Well, I don't know to what extent it has been attempted, but we're looking for a commitment.
And the Grubhub...
Yeah, I think they're in a pretty bad position. Like, Columbia can't do that, because if Columbia does that, then they're acknowledging and allowing those people to be in the building in that way. And if a fire starts and people get hurt, then they can sue Columbia because Columbia enabled people to do that outside of the context of safety regulations.
For context, protesters at Columbia University took over the Hamilton Hall building and have begun barricading themselves inside.
So that's it's liability, yeah. Like, it's just, again, this is a person going to an Ivy League school. Just think about it for like 5 seconds here. It should be expelled from the school. Yeah, I think these people have, like, you know, super main character syndrome, right? And so they're not really going to be thinking about it in the context of anything other than, am I getting what I want or not?